get this set up for a YouTube video. I think this lip gloss makes me look pale, but that's okay. All good. Hey guys, it's Mary here and welcome back to my channel. I am here with a new YouTube video sharing with you my July intentions. Like, I can't even believe it's July already. I am freaking out a little bit because the last 6 months have actually flown by. It's insane. It's just, they've gone like that, really. So I usually share my intentions every month, either through an Instagram post, either writing it on a piece of paper, making it look really pretty, or by just sharing a general post of a random picture and then writing my intentions as a caption. Or the last month, I found a new way to share my intentions by using a felt board. It's my new favorite thing at the moment because for our wedding we had so many felt boards everywhere as our like sign. So I've got all of them, like so many left over. So I thought, why not put it to good use and have it around the house for awesome quotes and to put my intentions on in our little study so I could see it every single day while I'm working, which is currently what I'm doing here. I'm sitting at the computer. So yeah, I'm going to share with you my intentions. So I'm going to show you the board quickly. Show you what I've done. I'm in my trackies. The beauty from working from home is that you can stay in your pajamas, your tracky dacks all day long. And check out my epic house socks. Aren't they cool? Super warm. Okay, so my July intentions. I have them here. I'm gonna go over them individually. So just give you like a quick little look. And I'll explain how I like to set out my intentions / goals as well. So the first July intention, and before we go into this video a little bit more, I just want to go over what the difference is between a goal and an intention, because a lot of people ask me, it's like, oh, you know, what's an intention? How's it different to a goal? They're kind of similar, but they're different at the same time. So a goal is like the end achievement, like it has a finish line. It's, for example, I want to run a marathon and I'm going to sign up to the marathon in October and I'm going to do the marathon. That's my goal, right? Whereas an intention is like the inner work. Like, for example, it could be in relation with your goal. So for example, coming back to the marathon thing, I intend to run 3 times a week to be able to prepare for this marathon. Does that make sense? Like, it's the inner work to achieve a certain goal. So it's the intention, like you intend to do this in order to be this certain way. I hope that makes sense. I know it's hard to explain. I like to call them intentions. I feel like it's a nicer word, and in yoga, in our yoga practice, we use it a lot. It's called a sankalpa, and I always have an intention for my practice, just like I do for every day of the week and for every month. So the number one intention is today is the best day ever. Today is the best day ever. So I like to start my intentions and my little new routine on the felt board with a quote at the start. So last month in June, it was, I believe in good things coming. And this month, it's today is the best day ever. I chose that because my friend Rachel actually told me a really beautiful story about one of the students she used to teach, and that she passed away, but every time she used to see her, she would say, how are you feeling? And she'd always say, this is the best day ever. And she died quite young, and it really hit home for me. I don't know why, but it just, the story and, you know, seeing Rachel upset about it, and but also find light from how her death and the way she always used to say, this is the best day ever, really inspired her to like just keep living life. So she actually gave me this little thing, this is the best day ever, because she found these little scent things at a supermarket, I think, and it just reminded her of this girl that she used to teach that died, and she gave it to all of her close friends, and one of them was me. And ever since then, I literally just wake up every single day and I say, today is the best day ever, because today seriously is the best day ever. And I just feel like it's just so important to have that kind of mindset, because how is any other day going to be better than the very fact that you're alive and you're breathing and you're here, and you can make every single day better than the last. So I feel like that's such an important like quote or just sentence to live by. So that really hit home, like really like broke my heart, but made me so happy on the inside as well. So ever since then, I just literally say today's the best day ever, every single day, every single hour, and it really makes such a difference. The second one is a morning and evening routine. That is an intention of mine. So the second kind of thing, number 2, I like to have as a habit I'd like to achieve. So they say it takes like 21 days to make a habit. For me, it's like freaking forever, because I find it so hard to make habits, because I'll stick to it for like four times in a row, and then I'll won't do it for like ever again. So I'm not saying that I don't ever do it again, because I do, but just very, very inconsistently. And we know that consistency is the key to achieving so many things. So a morning and evening routine is something I've really, really wanted to work on. I do have like a general set morning and evening routine, but it's more or less of adding more things in there that I know are going to benefit the start of my day and then the end of my day. So for example, in my morning routine, I actually want to add a longer meditation. I want to add movement, because at the moment I'm not exercising, even though I usually do exercise in the morning. So it's just implementing little things like that. As well as my evening routine is to have no phone after like 8 p.m. And you know, I'll be scrolling and I'll look at the time and see 8:30. I'm like, ah, crap. And then I think, oh, I've already ruined it for the night. And then I just keep scrolling until I go to bed and I'm all wired from the blue light. Anyways, that's another story, but I really, really want to focus on a set morning and evening routine, and I really can't wait to film those videos once I have implemented these and have my morning and evening routine set in stone. I think it's also really important for me as well, because I work at home now, and I really need to make sure that I'm sticking to a routine and looking after myself as well. Number 3, work smarter, focus and align. So number 3, I usually like to have something to do with work related, business related, something like that. I'll share with you what I like to set my goals on as well in a second, but really there's this quote that got me really good and it really makes sense. It's like 6 months of hardcore focus and alignment can literally set you up for the next 5 to 10 years. Like, don't underestimate your ability to really make your dreams come true. And that's just like, oh my gosh, yes. So much of your life can change in 6 months if you just work really, really hard, focus on your goals, align yourself with your values, really push beyond to the point where you want to quit. Because when you reach that point when you want to quit, that's when like shit happens. Like, you reach that next level, and I really, really want to do that. So exciting things coming. I do have some news to announce soon in regards to work, but I'm sure you can already get the general gist of what I was talking about before. So yeah, staying really focused and aligned and sticking to my goals, staying on the right track. And it's not about staying motivated, it's about being disciplined. So I really want to work on that as well. Number 4 is take supplements daily. So I like to add a goal there in regards to health and fitness. So for example, I want to run 3 times a week, or I want to do 20 push-ups by the end of the week. You know, just little things like that that's related to health or exercise, or I want to quit gluten, something like that. So I decided that this month it's to take my supplements every day, because I'm really sporadic with my supplements. I'm on a few at the moment. I'll do a separate video on the supplements that I take. So yeah, I take vitamin D because it's winter here at the moment in Australia and it's quite gloomy and dark, which is why I kind of look grey. And because I have that skin type where it's really hard for me to absorb vitamin D because my skin actually protects me from the sun. It's a catch-22. That I need to really watch my vitamin D and make sure I'm taking my supplements, because I was quite low last year. And we need vitamin D for hormones, for happiness, for our bones, so many beautiful things. So I also take a few other supplements that I really need to take every single day. So I'm really going to stick to it. So I literally made up this song. Well, Bo made it up. And so I sing it to myself every single day. It's take your vitamins every day. Take your vitamins every day. Take your vitamins every day. You know, it's something so simple like that that actually sticks in your head, and all of a sudden I'll just be walking in the kitchen or chilling on the couch and that song will come into my head and I'll have to get up and go and take my vitamins every day. Okay, enough with the song, but you get my gist. So that's my health kind of goal for the month. And lucky last is be more present. This is like just a general mindset, emotional, spiritual intention to be more present. I kind of find myself always thinking about future goals, future plans, what I want to do in the future, which is such a beautiful thing, because we need to be manifesting and sharing our dreams and thinking about our dreams and bringing putting all that energy into the future as well to set ourselves up. But I get to the point where I'm so sidetracked that I'm not even present in the moment with Bo. He'll be talking to me and I'll be just quickly, you know, on my computer working, and he'd be like, well, you're ignoring me. It's because I'm not in the present moment. I'm too focused on finishing that end goal to help me get to the next goal, to the next goal, to the next goal. And I'm missing the whole present moment just here. Life is way too short to be worrying and stressing about the future, living in the past. We all know that. Hashtag power of now. So be in the present moment. That is my intention, my mindful intention. So I just wanted to share on my phone quickly how I like to set my intentions, because I kind of want to cover all of my areas in my life when I'm setting goals. So I don't just want it to be all exercise related or all work related or food related, because then you get obsessive. You get really like caught up in numbers and times and achieving this and doing that. I just feel like if you have a nice balance of different areas of your life that you're covering, that you're trying to achieve, it just brings your whole holistic vibration up. So these are kind of the topics that I like to write my intentions of. So I always have a quote of the month, so I always have a saying. A habit that I'd like to make in general, which is morning and evening routine. Health and exercise related, which is take my supplements daily. Then I have one that's work related. Emotional or mindset intention, which was the be more present. Sorry, I had to look down there. And other ones I like to do set intentions for. Subjects around is environmentalism. Last month it was reduce my waste. I also can do little goals around or intentions around relationships and friendships, social media goals. Like for example, I will post 2 Instagram posts this week. I will be more present in my IG stories, just things like that. It's not often that I would do a social media one. It's more or less like be less on social media. Something new for a month, maybe something you'd like to try, or I'd like to try for a month that I haven't done yet, like go to a new yoga studio or try new food. I don't know, anything that's new. Something that scares me or getting out of my comfort zone. So it could be anything that will help you grow that a little bit more, because I truly believe that we grow the most when we are pushed out of our comfort zones. It's always darkest before the dawn, right? The darker it is, the brighter the light. So that's it. They are my July intentions. I would love, love, love to know what your intentions or goals are for the month. And if you do anything similar, I'd love to know below. So leave a comment and I'll reply as soon as possible. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe if you haven't yet, please. Also, don't forget to follow me on IG, on Instagram. That's where I keep you guys all updated. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys soon.